These two persons you're seeing on my screen now, one is Agadi Ekpa, the other one you can see him, he's not even healthy, even though he's claiming to be who he is. I don't even care. But I will tell you what I want you and I to do and to start doing if we want to Biafra. Listen, as I am saying this, I don't owe anybody apology. I don't see. I am not making this video to go back and begin to regret. Why did I say that? Because akijiwe to olo onye kagejiwe to oroge. Iko ijiwe to olo onye kagejiwe ma aloge yotago. So this woman and this man, two of them are calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu buy. But the difference between two of them is that the other one is indirectly calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be buy, while the other one come out openly to call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head. Then now here this is where we're supposed to play.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happiness is free. Please, my advice to you this morning, as long as you can be able to hear what I speak or what I spoke, find time to make yourself happy. If you are a man hustling day and night, my brother, always find time to make yourself happy. Family is not everything. Family problem no dey finish. That is what I have to tell you this morning. But let me dive into the message that brought us here. Don't worry, the clip you just see now, I will give you the few details of it. We have mapped out two greatest weapons fashioned against Nnamdi Kanu and against the entire Biafrans and Igbo land. We have mapped them out, and now they are going to face what we call total destruction. Let somebody shout power. Somebody shout power. You see those two guys? If with their pictures, the one is a one inch punk, and the one that his head look like bicycle seat. These two guys have been paid heavily to destroy Igbo land. XDOS plans are not working. Nobody is believing them now. They are using new recruit to call for the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And don't forget, anybody who hates Mazi Nnamdi Kanu automatically hates this entire Igbo. Because 95% of Igbos accept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and love him for whom he is. So anybody who is planning against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, automatically you are planning against over 95% of the total population of Igbos who stood with this guy, whether in death or in alive. So Nwanyishi Ponko and the Wokishi bicycle head are the two weapons fashioned against Igbos and Biafrans in this 2026 and in this 21st century. We are going to try everything humanly possible to make sure that they never succeed with their mission. In fact, every mission they came with is dead on arrival because we have already decoded their modus operandi. So please let me allow you to watch this clip. And then when we come back here, we are going to discuss more. If you don't mind, regardez.
These two persons you're seeing on my screen now, one is Agadi Ekpa, the other one you can see him, he's not even healthy, even though he's claiming to be who he is. I don't even care. But I will tell you what I want you and I to do and to start doing if we want to Biafra. Listen, as I am saying this, I don't owe anybody apology. I don't see. I am not making this video to go back and begin to regret. Why did I say that? Because akijiwe to olo onye kagejiwe to oroge. Iko ijiwe to olo onye kagejiwe ma aloge yotago. So this woman and this man, two of them are calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu buy. But the difference between two of them is that the other one is indirectly calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be buy, while the other one come out openly to call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head. Then now here this is where we're supposed to play our role as people that want to Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in because he is a freedom fighter. And if you are fighting for survival, to survive from oppressors, guess what you need to understand? You don't have to mercy. When you see somebody threatening you with the same kind of threat that person is giving you is what you're supposed to measure to that person's straight hand. Didn't you see how they sued this woman? As they sued this woman, yes, he could. That is very, very good. This man you see at my front now, you see on my screen now. Biafrans, listen, if it will take millions of naira to delete this man, you people should do it. How will you people do it? People that will do it is plenty everywhere. Just bring the money. This man cannot take more than one G not. You delete him. If he like, make him live in Aso Rock. People that will do the job today. Now the money. Because since he come out to call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu buy, you don't need to mercy for him. You need to go after him. People that will collect this money and go and kind of a kind of run away from poverty, then plenty, because this man you see here, before he make this statement, they have been planning it. And guess what? If you like, you think maybe he's only calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head. It's a lie. He cannot buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and leave you that he's talking about Biafra. Even if he's living in Abuja, Lagos, anywhere in Nigeria, because I believe this man is living in Nigeria. Pay people that will do the work. Pay people that will do the work. Just pay people. There is a kind of money you bring, and Biafra is capable and able to do that. There is a kind of money you bring on the table now. See, Oga, this woman, this man, you see, this man that is calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu death will go down. And listen, all the saboteurs are growing like a wildfire in Igbo land now. And you and I are saying that we want to Biafra. And we are a kind of dining and whining with the saboteurs. And you think this is how we will get Biafra? Oga, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, they really know Biafra, they really know freedom fighting. They really know freedom fighting. Do you want to tell me that Simon Ekpa will be here or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be here? You will go for their head and go scot-free. It is not until we wait for Biafra to come first. Whether Biafra will come, of course, Biafra will become. We will have total restoration. But there is some things we are shying and running away from. Those things we are shying and running away from will come whether we like it or not. What is that? Internal crisis, and it will come because there is this Biafra we are fighting. The time we get the time we will get recognition now. The people that is growing now that the government of Zoo is sponsoring in BiafraLand now, we let you know that you should not come back home. Because they are growing and they are sponsoring them with anything they want. How will you stop these people? How you will stop these people is to start picking them one after another. If you pick them 2 to 3 times now, others will go into their shell. And I know what they tell you. I know what they tell you. The reason why the saboteurs are growing is because they have seen and believing that they have taken over BiafraLand. That's why they are growing, doing anything they can. A kind of coming out to call out for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be quiet. Like this man. And you people don't supposed to look this man and they kind of behave like as if you didn't hear what he said. Because whether you like it or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represent over 80 million Biafrans. And as this man come out publicly for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be quiet, what people supposed to do to this man is to pay people that will do the work codedly. Biafrans, you people, those who are supposed to do that, you don't need to, it is not what you begin to make noise or, you pay people that will do it codedly. You don't call for a pie now. You don't need to begin to shy away from what you're supposed to tell the man. You don't need to begin to shy away from what you begin to, because whether you like it or not, this man set the mind of saboteurs. And many saboteurs are living in BiafraLand, and they are in a conference hall 247 growing. They are in a conference hall all the time talking about how the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be quiet. But guess what? Not only they always say it now, they always say it openly. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go after those that is talking about Biafra? That is the original plan. So this man now that have come out to say it, that camera should capture him saying it, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be quiet, or go after this man. People that will do the job there. Just bring the money on the table. Even if this man is living in Asoro, then go fish him out, do him the needful. So I just say make I do this video. Listen, make you not think say I maybe I will be sorry or to apologize because of this video. No. Why your Nazi will go and face his legal battle with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whereas this one said that he wants death. Face him with death. That's it. He wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be quiet. You don't need to begin to a kind of paint words. He said he wants death. So be it. You face him with what he wants. This one need legal battle. Let him face Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with legal battle. All those that is calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head, okay, you don't need to begin to chase them around with the begin to make noise with the guns. No. People that will do it codedly they everywhere. Where you say if I don't bring the money out now, okay, you go see them. Just give them change. Then go do it after they finish the job. Then go collect their balance. Not every time then they paint words. This man don't say what he's not supposed to say on camera, and he's proud of it. And you people are leaving him. Listen, even this man you see now, this man that calls for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's death, this unhealthy man that calls for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head, go and I believe if he's not a fulefu, He may build house. That his house, he not supposed to be in Biafra land. He's not supposed to be in Igbo land. Because he's not healthy. He's not healthy. He's not healthy, but he's looking for who to buy. This coward in Africa now. When do go koshi we kwuo ihe na-eme na Nigeria kita, insecurity na Ganiru na Nigeria kita. Is it not the same Boko Haram they take to Imo State that is buying people all around? Military. Yes. The same Boko Haram. The so-called Nigerian military. The repentant Boko Haram. They are the people that they took to Imo State. And guess what? Terrorist is always a terrorist. He's always looking for what to bump down. And they are tagging it freedom fighters. Those who is fighting to free themselves from, like something that happened in Anambra State. Some when they kill one Justice Azoka. They have already said that those that fight the man is freedom fighters. But after they arrested everybody that fight Justice Azoka and interviewed them, not even one person, all the investigation did not link to freedom fighters. If you are fighting for Biafra freedom and you are hiding under Biafra freedom, committing evil, Oga, may evil take your head. Because Biafra freedom is not for where you will hide in the name of you are fighting for freedom, committing atrocities or buying people that you brought to protect. I just say make I do this video. I don't care who this video will offend. But listen, what this man said is exactly the measure they're supposed to give this man. He wants death. He has called for death. Oga, it no matter where you live around Nigeria. Even if you live for another country, if you still want to do this man, you go do it. It's not far. He don't call for death. Oga, let death chase this man everywhere he is. Then, Lolo Nneka can now get it. Why you manage? I want the legal battle now. You just face a legal battle. Even though I know that even the legal battle is standing at the side of Nigeria. There is no justice anywhere in Nigeria. So that's what I say. Make I tell you. Please do like, comment, and share this video massively.
Okay, very, very wonderful. You see now, the jungle don't mature. I repeat, jungle don't mature. Now it is an eye for an eye, aura for aura. If you give us peace, my brother, you receive peace in a large quantum. But if you say that we will never have peace, then my brother, you will never have peace. In fact, anything that got to do with peace is going to elude your household. Any child will bite my head without not even afraid of the hairs on my head. When I decide to bite him, Nasukrutum, I will never scare about the NC that is there. So it is now anybody who came out to say they are going to rubbish the image of Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbos, then that person must be rubbished. In fact, we are going to bring that person to the minimal lowest level of life. If you doubt this word I'm saying here, that means you don't love yourself. Be very, very careful with us. I repeat, be very, very careful with us. Banter, no problem. Defamation, lies, on what we know the truth, on what even outside world knows the truth. Then you are coming to gaslight us that the only way you can have peace of mind because of your personal hatred to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is for him to die. You are going to die before him. Somebody shout power. If we don't hear the obituary of that bicycle kick head, and one inch punk, then let our ancestors go to. In fact, let them get out. Let all of them get out. The ancestors agreed with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because even our past war heroes, most of them before they died, they hand over the mantle of leadership to Nnamdi Kanu and said, "My son, take this. Our gods and our ancestors are with you." The more reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has never died in this journey. What Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have passed through, an ordinary man, who is not in the protection of the gods of his land, will have given up the ghost. I tell you the truth. Nnamdi Kanu was knocked out in Kenya. In fact, the people who knocked him out have already went to bar celebrating, waiting for their paymasters to remit their balance. The next day they came back somebody they have confirmed dead with their own doctor to go to dispose the dead body, either to throw it inside the river or bury it in a shallow grave. Then they came back and saw the young man crossing leg. They communicate with his creator. All of them were shocked. In fact, that moment, they consult their witch doctors. Quick told them, touch not his anointing and do his prophet no harm. You dare not touch that guy again, otherwise your country will be in turmoil. But the little what you did to him is going to shake your country. It happened in Kenya. You witnessed it, I witnessed it. That was when they pick up their call and call Malami and every other person who is involved. Please, you people should come and take this man away from here. Otherwise, we are going to release him, let him continue with wherever he's going. Nigerian government then swoop in. That is when they repatriated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. In that same Kenya, he had won the case against the Nigerian government there and also against the Kenyan government. That is the third person, one idiotic human being that have head like a bicycle seat, come out to say that the only way he can have peace of mind is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be unalived. My brother, if you have generation, your generation will be unalived before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not talking about Nnamdi Kanu's generation. I mean, all your generation will be gone, totally eradicated before Nnamdi Kanu, not to talk of his own generation. The two weapons fashioned against Biafrans, against Nnamdi Kanu, and against the freedom of the Igbos, Lolo Nneka and the one that says his name is Chika Aguabi Osta, whatever they call him, that have hair like a bicycle seat. Olejigo, every Igbos, anywhere where you see them, my brother, drag them like a pass my neighbor generator. Any child where talk say mama no go sleep, that child can never even see an atom of sleep. Yes. If you come out and say, oh, now your project now is be collecting money from useless idiots that call themselves politicians who don't want anything good in BiafraLand, and then going on a live buying airtime to be talking rubbish, then you should be ready for the consequences. Lolo Nneka, be ready. You are heading to Kuje prison, or you pay the 220 million this thing. Be ready because you are going to be convicted. I heard that Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozekome are now the one who are volunteered to give Lolo Nneka lawyer to fight against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their former client. Okay. So all this while, waiting everybody they talk now true. Say these two guys never want anything good about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know that maybe if I say you don't hear me clear, right? Ozekome and Ejiofor will provide free lawyer, not to charge Lolo Nneka money, just free lawyer to make sure that he win Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go sue him? Your former client who paid you money both in dollars and in naira. So all the allegations they leveled against Ejiofor working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that's true. Because it was through Ejiofor that Ozekome came in. So I thought it was Ejiofor that recommended Ozekome to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when he want to sack Ejiofor, that means the person he brought also have to go because two of them are having the same interest. That is how these two were sacked. Based on they are working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and people said they are being persecuted. That Nnamdi Kanu is not fair to them. Well, now look at it now. Nnamdi Kanu sued Lolo Nneka. The same person who they say you're working against and you say a lie. You now provide free lawyer, free law service. He call it pre bono to Lolo Nneka to go to win Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court. Why must I beg somebody should make this make sense? So Zekome and this guy, what are the charge and bail? The charge and acquitted. They say they secured in 2022 when Malami go and do self-execution. You know, this is what they keep telling us on that, and that is what you believe. Not until the CTC, the true certified copy of the judgment came out, which is what they secure for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is discharged but not acquitted. So how can lawyer go to court, go to get discharged for impatient, and he don't want to do? He refused to. I mean, he forgot to go to acquit. My God, have mercy. So all this is just now wash. Ah, God. Anything Nigerian government cannot do does not exist. I swear. Anything Nigerian government cannot do does not exist. Anyway, what do I know? Let us dissect the comment section. I could come a lot in none. Please, anywhere you see them, drag them like a pass my neighbor generator. They will never know peace. Not until they apologize publicly. Ugochukwu Ono has said, he that roll a stone, the stone we crush him. Hignus Ogri said they have forgotten capital oil. Of course. Yeri Chinemelem say we need to buy all of them. Everybody does what I said. One day, if you bite my anus without not scared of then say, if I want to bite your hair, even if you like carry dread, my brother, I go chook mouth, I go bite you. I go bite you. I have been saying same thing, but let me just get any of them. Say Ingo do them shaggy. Raymond, you have said it all. Thank you very much. You know, this is how Joe Ibokwe was ranting. Are you hearing mouth of Joe Ibokwe again? He was ranting. Not the day he went to Ladipo. When everybody gathered, he thought nobody know him. Once now Joe Ibokwe we here. Akwankana put on Igbo online. Now Ogafe the first shop. Now Joe Ibokwe we here. And then so ya. Joseph Ibokwe, Uma way and for other phone, but one dog, and this Ladipo, had I could do ya here, or I can't crop. After car, up with IDC. Before I buy a name, I want to join Boko Kirikio, or phone out going on the Shop of Anaka, Obia for the day mother. There, but wait you on the Zobo, I got a good girl. After goes about weapon, or better line, if they have ever touched me. No, you would have opened your mouth and thought that you way to talk online. Joseph Ibokwe, you have opened your that dirty mouth, that's your big mouth, to talk that way to talk online against the Igbos. That place, if you just say you get 2 balls under your leg, oh my God, without your ways, you can arrow. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Go with this word and it shall be well with you. Don't fight whom God is protecting or the gods is protecting. My dear, you are going to burn your hand because any child who decides to play with fire should be ready for the consequences. And don't forget that nobody dares to dance the dance of the spirit, which is Rugede, because you are not a spirit. Have a nice day, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters. If you get to this point, I know that you are with me and you are a true Biafran. Drop a thumb up at the comment section of this video. Said, I am here. Just drop it. I am here. And my brother, your reward will be unquantifiable. May the gods protect and bless us both now and forevermore.